there is absolutely nothing scarier and more overwhelming and anxiety-fueled than running your first marathon. Look, your first marathon is going to be very, 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 very hard. It's going to be equal parts traumatizing and life-changing. You have worked way too hard not to feel so incredible about your accomplishment. There is nothing more magical than running your first marathon. Ready or not, here you come.
I think I have a lot more self-confidence than I did before. Like, I know, like, overcoming challenges like that and really pushing myself, I, like, can do more. Like, even, like, with, like, my schoolwork and stuff, I'm like, oh, it's not hard. Like, you ran 15 miles, you can do this. Like, and, like, I feel a lot better about myself. Like, I feel a lot more, like, fit and healthy, kind of. Which, like, I'm not really, I was always, like, super self-conscious about it, but now I feel really good. Like, I feel like I can call myself a runner, and I'm like, I feel much more confident in myself now. So yeah. I'm most excited about just like the atmosphere and like running with all those people, and like I feel like you just really bond with people on long like runs like that. And then finishing, I'm really excited to finish and run across the finish line and get my medal and everything, and then all the cool stuff you get at the end. And eating after, that's also my favorite part. Just like, and we're having a potluck with the team, so that would be really exciting. And I'm nervous about hitting the wall, the pain cave, or what everyone calls it.
No! Oh my gosh!
Is this it? It is!
No! Run away! Such a horrific hill.
Like mile like 20, like I'm nervous about that. Because we've never run past 20. That kind of makes me nervous that we've never run past 20, but I understand why you don't in training, but it's still nerve-wracking because you still have 6.2 miles. You don't know what's going to happen because you've never tested yourself. So that's nerve-wracking, but I think we can finish.
I had a total and complete meltdown at mile 13.1. My first marathon was the Rock and Roll San Diego Marathon, and it's an out and back kind of, so you're at mile 13.1 and you can see downtown San Diego impossibly far away, and you think, my God, I'm never going to make it there on foot. So I started to tear up, and I'm like, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, and then the next thing I know, I'm freaking out, having a full-on panic attack, and some guy, another runner, he comes and he grabs my hand, and he's like, run with me, and I was like, okay, and he's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I'm so far away, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it. And he's like, look at me. Whenever you start to doubt yourself, make eye contact with everyone around you, and remember that we're all in this together, and everyone wants to see you succeed, and that you can do this. All you have to do is take one more step, and then take another step. And he was like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, all right, go get him. It wasn't easy, but he was right. I just had to take a step and another step. Thanks, man.
I just don't know, I can't wrap my head around it. Like, I feel like we still have, like, so many more weeks of training left. We can't possibly be ready yet, like, but I know we are ready, which is scary. Because you don't feel like you're ready, but you've put in the effort, and you put in the time, so you are. So, it's just nerve-wracking and exciting, and just mind-blowing all at once.